Afternoon, children. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon,
Good
ma'am.
Yes. Children,
ma'am.
how are you all?
Fine.
Fine.
Fine, ma'am.
Okay, so children, which
Fine.
chapter we are learning?
Fraction
Fraction. Okay. So, what is a fraction?
Fractions 1.
Part of
Fraction is a part of a whole.
Fraction is a part of a whole. Fraction is a part of a whole. And children, we have discussed numerator, the number on the top, that is numerator. Number below, number down, that is denominator. And we also learned equivalent fractions. What is equivalent fraction?
Fractions that denote
I will ask one by one. Yes, I know children you are saying correctly. So make it more clear. I will ask one by one. Yes, Arpida. What is an equivalent fraction? Arpida? What do you mean by equivalent fraction? Yes, children. Yes, Mayuk. What is an equivalent fraction?
Fraction that denotes the same part of a whole.
Whole. Okay. So fraction that denote the same part of a whole, that is known as equivalent fractions. Okay. So equivalent fraction means if the numerator denominator also different, we can see the same part. If you that day we were showing in the picture 1 by 2 is equal to 2 by 4, and both of them represent equal part, same part. So fractions. Okay, Siddhi. Fraction, equivalent fraction means fractions that denote the same part of a whole. So how we can make equivalent fractions? By multiplying or dividing both numerator and denominator by the same number. Okay, so that also we were discussing in our last class. So how can we make equivalent fractions, children? If you are multiplying the numerator by 2, denominator should be also you have to multiply by 2. So if you are multiplying or dividing numerator by a number, by the same number you have to do denominator also. Okay. So all the children, now please pay attention. Those who joined now, children, we are just started. So what we were discussing fraction. What do you mean by fraction? Fraction is a part of a whole. Okay. And numerator, number on the top, denominator, number below. And what is equivalent fractions? Fraction that denote the same part of a whole. And equivalent fraction we can make, how we can make? By multiplying or dividing by the same number, both numerator and denominator. So those who joined late, we were just revising these topics. Now please pay attention. Why this Siddhi told me that she cannot on the camera. What about Glenn, Rudra, Nainika and all? Please on your camera and try to be very attentive in the class. Okay, children? Very easy topic if you are listening. Okay, now all of you please observe the pictures carefully. Children, Srihari, can you see the board? Please unmute and speak. Srihari. Yes, Mayuk. Can you see the board clearly?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes,
So,
ma'am, I am unmuted.
okay. So, children, please wait. And we are learning. What we are learning? Equivalent fraction. Look at the spelling. Equivalent fractions. Equivalent fraction, you can see what is equivalent fraction. We just discussed already. Equivalent fraction means fractions that denote the same part. Look at here. All the children, don't write anything now. Don't take Srihari.
Yes,
All of you please pay attention on the board. Don't take any book. We can just revise the topics we have discussed, then we can do in the workbook. So no need to take any workbook or write anything now. Please keep your pencil, everything down. Pay attention on the board. Okay, then win. So here, what is equivalent fraction? Fraction that denote the same part of a whole. So here, what is this here? We have one part. Now this is two parts. So total number of parts we will write below. Total number of parts, and the parts taken we will write above. So Ryan, can you please tell me which is the numerator here in the 1 by 2? Look at this fraction 1 by 2, and which is the numerator? Numerator. 1. Very good. 1 is the numerator. And how many total parts?
2.
2. And what is this 2 known as?
Denominator.
Denominator. Very good. Denominator. So here the numerator is 1. We have taken only one part out of total how many? 2 parts. So the total number of parts we will write below. That is the denominator. And the number parts we have shaded. That is numerator. Okay. Ashwal, what is the numerator in second figure? Can you see the board? 1,
Yes, ma'am.
2, 3,
3, 4.
So total how many parts?
4 parts.
4. That we will write as. What is that 4 known as?
Denominator.
Denominator. Very good. 4 is the denominator. And how many parts shaded? Yes.
2 parts.
2 parts. And what is that
2
known as?
parts. Numerator.
Numerator. Numerator. So children, the parts we have shaded, that is the numerator, and total number of parts, that is denominator. So we know that is what is numerator and what is denominator. So we can identify 1 by 2 and 2 by 4. So here, children, now these two are equal. Now look at the picture here. This like half, and here also we are getting 2 parts. So the amount is same. Okay. So, okay, Tanvi, are you here? Diya, please unmute. Okay. So if this is a pizza, suppose this is a pizza. If I give you this part, that is 1 by 2. Or 2 by 4. Which one you want? You will take. You will choose 1 by 2 or 2 by 4?
2 by 4.
Huh?
2 by 4.
Why? Is it big or is it the same? Look at the picture. Okay, Felix. What you can observe from the picture? Are they same? Same amount?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, children. So even if I give you 1 by 2 or if I give you 2 by 4, both are same. They are
because they are equivalent
same.
fraction.
They are equivalent fractions.
fraction.
And look at the amount we are getting. If this pizza is divided, you are getting only 1 piece, but that piece is big. See, this is large piece. And here we have the piece is small, but we are getting 2 parts. So the amount we are getting, they are same. So what do you mean by equivalent fractions, children? Fractions. Can you tell me? Yes, Unimaya, what do you mean by equivalent fraction? Fractions. Yes, Unimaya. Unmute and speak. Fractions. I cannot hear you. I am not unmuted. Yes. Unmute and speak. Fractions. Yes, Janvi. Please unmute and tell me what is equivalent fractions. Fractions.
Fractions that denote the same part of a whole.
So fractions that denote the same part of a whole. Same part of a whole. So here we can see 1 by 2, the part, this part, and 2 by 4 also the part. We can see from the picture they are equal. Yes, Tanvi, can you observe, are they equal? Look at the board. Okay, so 1 by 2 and 2 by 4, they are equivalent fraction because both of them denote the same part. Same part. Here we can see this half, and here also 2 by 4 also we can see they are same. Now, okay, now Juvan, unmute and tell me, how can we make this 1 by 2 into 2 by 4? By multiplying by which number? 1 into which number is 2? Juvan, are you there? Yes,
Ma'am,
Kirtan,
1
unmute
into
and speak.
With
Multiply by
2.
2. So 1 into 2, you will get 2. 2 times 2, you will get 4. Okay, so how can we make equivalent fractions? By multiplying both numerator and denominator by the same number. Which number here, Tanvi, we are multiplying? Tanvi, by which number we are multiplying here? 2. So when you multiply 1 into 2, you'll get 2. 2 into 2, you'll get 4. So 1 by 2 and 2 by 4 are equivalent. So can you tell me another fraction? Yes, Tanvi, by multiply by 3. 1 into 3?
1 into 3, 3.
3. 3 into 2?
6.
6. So we can say 3 by 6 is also an equivalent fraction of 1 by 2. So we can take 1 by 2, 3 by 6, 2 by 4, all are equivalent fractions. Okay. Now, next one, look here. Children. Yes, Aditi. Unmute and speak.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you see the pictures? Are they equivalent fractions? Here. Okay, we will check. Now, 1 into which number you will get 2? 1 times
1 times 2.
2. And 2 into 2? 4.
4.
So 2 by 4. Both we will multiply the numerator and denominator by the same number. So 2 by 4 is an equivalent fraction. Okay. Now Aditi, look at the second number, 3 by 6. How you will get? Multiply by which number you will get? 1 into
3.
3. 1 into 3. What about 2 into 3?
6.
6. So 1 into 3 is 3 and 2 into 3 is 6. So 2 by 4, 3 by 6 and 1 by 2, they are equivalent fractions. What about the last fraction, 4 by 8? By multiply by which number
1
you
into
get?
4.
1 into 4. Very good. What about 2 into 4?
8.
8. So children, how you can make equivalent fractions? By multiplying both numerator and denominator. I see some children, they are writing or drawing something like Glenn, Navneet and all. Please be attentive in the class. No need to write anything now. I will give you time to do all this. Okay. So 2 by 4, 3 by 6, 4 by 8, all are equivalent fractions. Now children, you can see when you multiply by numerator and denominator same number, you will get equivalent fraction. Now look at the picture here. Yes, Glenn. Okay, what is this here? How many parts? 1 and 2. So what is this fraction, Glenn? Yes? 1 by 1 part is shaded. Out of how many?
1 by 2.
1 by 2. Here we have total 2 parts, and from that we have shaded only 1 part. Okay, what about the next fraction? Yes, Risa, second picture. How many parts shaded? Risa, unmute. Yes, Ojas. Unmute and speak. Okay. 2 parts shaded out of
4.
4. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4 parts. So here we have 2 by 4 and here we have 1 by 2. Now look at the part shaded here. They are same. We can see here, we can see half part. Here also we can see half part of the whole. Yes. So 1 by 2 and 2 by 4. We can easily understand from the picture they are equal. Okay. Now next here, Manas, are you there? No, Ojas, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now look at the third picture and tell me what is this fraction?
3 by 6.
Very good. 3 out of 6. And 3 out of 6, that also we can see that is also half. Yes. So look at the picture. We can understand they are equal. Here we can this much part and 2 by 4 also this much part. 3 by 6 also the same amount. So all these are equivalent fractions. Okay. Now the last picture we have want to here, children. Camera, I cannot see some children there. Okay, Arpida. The last one. Look at the last fraction. Last fraction here. What is
Ma'am.
this?
4 by 8.
4 by 8. When you look at the picture, that also we can see the same amount. Okay, children? So, you can see from this picture 1 by 2, 2 by 4, 3 by 6, 4 by 8, all are equivalent fractions and they represent the same amount. Okay, so what do you mean by, Arpita, can you say what is equivalent fraction? Fractions that
denote the same
part of a
part
whole.
of
So
a
easily
whole.
you can understand from the picture that is the same amount. Okay, and how can we make equivalent fraction? By multiplying. So look here again, this picture, all these are equivalent fraction. They represent the same amount. Here we can see from the picture, when you take it as a whole, the same part we are getting. So they represent equivalent fractions. And first one we will get by multiply by 2. The second fraction you will get by multiplying by the first one into 3. Again, first fraction when you multiply it by 4, you will get the last one. So, you have to remember that if you are multiplying the numerator by 2, you have to multiply the denominator also by 2. Okay. So, now next one, look at here. 4, yes, Danvin. 4 times 2, we are going to make equivalent fraction by multiplying by 2. What is 4 into 2?
8.
8. And what is 8 into 2? 8 times 2.
16.
16. So, this 8 by 16 is an equivalent fraction of 4 by 8. Okay. 4 by 8. Here, how you got this fraction? By multiplication. Look at here, multiplying both numerator and denominator by the same number. Also, we will get divide. Also, we can make equivalent fraction. Look at here, children. 18 divided by 3, you will get 6. 36 divided by 3, you will get 12. So, 18 by 36 also equivalent to 6 by 12. How we are doing here? Division. Divide both numerator and denominator by same number. Understood? Again here from this 6 by 12, children, I am going to divide it again. 6 divided by 6. Nainiga, please unmute and say, what is 6 divided by 6?
Yes, ma'am.
6 divided by 6?
6 divided by 6 is equal to 1.
1. Very good. So we will get 1. 6 divided by 6 is 1. So that is correct. Now 12 divided by 6?
12 divided by 6 is 2.
2. So children, when you do that opposite, 1 into 6, you will get 6. 2 times 6, 2 into 6, you will get 12. So we can, children, you can make equivalent fraction by multiplication or division. But what you have to be careful, if you are multiplying or dividing the numerator by any number by the same number, what you have to do? You have to do with the denominator also. Okay, children, is that clear? Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
No?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
No,
So,
No, ma'am.
yes. Okay, so children, we are going to do that workbook questions for that. Okay, one more time. Alessandra, can you tell me what is a fraction? What is a fraction?
Part
You are unmuted.
Ma'am.
What is a fraction?
Ma'am,
I cannot hear. Yes, wait. Alessandra, I cannot hear you. Yes, Nainiga. What is a fraction?
a fraction is a part of a whole.
Fraction is a part of a whole. Okay. Now, Vinith, what is an equivalent fraction?
Fractions that denote the same part.
Same part of a whole. Okay. Janvi, can you repeat that? What is an equivalent fraction?
Fraction that denote the same part
Same
of
part
a whole.
of a whole. Okay. Arpita, how can we make equivalent fraction? By multiplying? How can we make equivalent fractions?
by multiplying
Ma'am.
Yes. By multiplying or dividing
or dividing a number.
numerator and denominator by the same number. Okay, Mayu, can you repeat that? How can we make equivalent fractions? By?
Fractions by multiplying or dividing by the numerator or denominator.
By the same number.
By
Okay,
the
by the
same
same number. Okay. So children, please take out page number 3 in the workbook. Page number 3 in the workbook. Okay, okay. Who? Yes, Navneet.
And 3 by 8 is equal to 6 by 16.
Okay, very good. You multiplied by 2. Yes? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, children. So, I will ask one by one to read the questions. Okay, Dia, which question we have completed in the last class?
13.
13. Okay. Question, can you read question number 14?
Yes, ma'am. Draw and shade the circles to show the equivalent fractions 3 by 4 and 6 by
6 by 8. Okay, draw and shade the circles. Okay, children, can you do that? 3 by 4. So, how many parts you have to shade, Dia?
3 parts.
3 parts. And from 6 by 8, how many parts?
6 parts.
6 parts. Okay, children, do it. And check whether they are equivalent fractions. So here we have, children, question number 14. Question number 14 from page number 3. Page number 3 in the part 2 workbook. Question number 14. Now, first question, you have to draw the circle. If the circle is given, what you have to do? 3 by 4 and 6 by 8. Same circles. Okay. Here it is this little more bigger. So children, what you have to do here? Divide that into 4 parts. How many parts should be colored? 3 parts. So you can color 1, 2, 3. And next one you have to color 6 by 8. 6 by 8. So children, try to draw the parts equally. So first what you will do? You will divide into 4 parts and then make it okay. Now from this here, children will start again. 6 parts you have to shade. 6 by 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parts. You have to shade how many parts? 6 parts. So this is 6 by 8. Draw and shade the circles to show the equivalent fractions 3 by 4 and 6 by 8. So here, children, if you draw these two circles of the same, we can see they are equivalent fractions. Till here we are, here also we are shading this much portion, and this much portion is not shaded. Here also this much portion is not shaded. So both the pictures are equivalent fractions. Okay. So you can do that. Okay, Aditi, next question, can you read? Have you completed 3 by 4 and 6 by 8?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now read question number 15.
Represent the shaded and the unshaded parts of the given figures as fractions. Which of these are equivalent fractions?
Okay, fractions. So children, question number 15A. First, what you have to do? You have to write the shaded part, unshaded part. So the fraction represented by the shaded and unshaded parts you have to write. And we have A, B, C, D, E, and F. And from these, you have to identify the equivalent fractions. How you can identify the equivalent fractions? If it is if we can multiply both numerator and denominator by the same number, these fractions are equivalent fractions. Okay? So children, find out A. What do you have to write first? Shaded part. Fraction for shaded, fraction for unshaded. You have to write okay. So question number 15. A. So what is the first picture? I will help you to do question number A. The all other problems you will do. Okay. Now here it is shaded how many parts? So fraction for shaded. Then fraction for unshaded. Okay, Tanvi, tell me what is the fraction for shaded? Look at the question on the board and tell me the answer. How many parts? What is the fraction?
Shaded.
Shaded how many?
3 by 4.
3 by 4. Very good. The fraction is 3 by 4. What for unshaded how much?
1 by 3.
1 by 4. 1 by 4. Total parts is 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many shaded? 3 parts. And only one part is not shaded. So that one is 1 by 4. Okay. Now all other questions you will do. B, C, D, E, F. I will ask one by one. What do you have to do? Shaded, unshaded. Shaded, fraction for shaded, fraction for unshaded. Okay, Felix, what's the answer of question number B? Shaded.
Fraction for shaded. 4 by 8.
Very good. 4 by 8. What about unshaded? All
4
unshaded?
by 8.
4 by 8.
4 by
Very
8.
good. Children, please check your answers. Okay.
Ma'am,
Now
like
question
this.
number C. D, E, F. Okay. Very good. Felix, I can see that. Finished. Now what you have to do? You have to identify which all fractions are equivalent. multiply the numerator and denominator by the same number and check which fractions are equivalent. Rudra has to tell me the answer of question number C. Rudra. Question number C. Rudra, are you there? Shaded. Yes, Navneet, I cannot hear. Navneet, can you unmute? Navneet?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you say the answer of question number C? Shaded and unshaded.
Shaded.
Question number C. Count properly. How much part is shaded?
6 by 8. 6 by 8.
Which question you are saying me? Question number C, not D. Okay, question number C.
9 by 12.
Very good. 9 by 12. So what is unshaded?
3 by 12.
3 by 12. Okay. Now question number D. Then win. D. Shaded and unshaded.
Yes, ma'am.
Shaded, unshaded.
Shaded.
Question number D.
6 by 8.
Very good. 6 by 8. The next one.
Unshaded. 2 by 8.
2 by 8. Very good. Now E. Okay. Now. Yes, Nainika. No need. Okay. Now Jenika. E. Can you say the answer of E? Shaded?
3 by 4.
Very good. 3 by 4. And unshaded?
1 by 4.
1 by 4. And what about F? The last one. Yes, Risa.
3 by. Am I have no space to write?
Not finished. Yes, you can do. This is very easy.
No space for writing.
So you can write only the answers, not need to write shaded and shaded in like one below the other. Okay. You can write the answer of A together in one line, B, C, D like that. Okay. Shaded and unshaded both you can write in the same line. Yes, Kirtana, very good. She finished. So what's the answer? Last one. Last one. Yes, Adidev, last question number F. Adidev. F. Shaded how much?
Shaded 3 by 5.
3 by 5. Very good. And what about unshaded? Unshaded?
2 by 5.
2 by 5. Okay, so children, very good. So what you have to do? You have to identify which fractions are here equivalent. From A, B, C, D, E, F. Which fractions are equivalent that you have to observe and write. So that is a homework for you. Okay, children, bye. Now it's the time to wind up the class. Bye. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.